we have the pH test satisfactory. And here is an army of our new painters. I have not met this crew before, so I introduced them. Salute the camera. Hi. Hola. Whiskey. Feliz Viernes. We're going to have a good time today. And this is a big crew. So what they're going to start doing first, they go around caulking, recaulking all the windows, new openings, penetrations. Then normally, I'll see how this crew works, but normally then they'll start with all the plastic, taping up the plastic, windows, doors, all of that stuff. And the prep takes a long time, as always with painting. That's kind of the necessary work to do before you bring out the spray gun. And then they'll go around with a whole bunch of primer, prime the whole building, and then start with the final paint, and then they back roll all of that, and then they'll do all the different colors around the windows. So we're getting going. There's Matt. He's going on vacation next week. Good for him. And gonna see if I can borrow one of these ladders from these guys. It's a small item, but it is important. I got to get my fire placards up above units 1 entry and 8 entry. And someone did ask me about these some time ago, and I just forgot to ever put it on the video. So if you see right behind this gutter in unit 8 here, under that gutter, that placard says R. That's for the fire department. R means roof, which is meaning that is where lumber is in the building. And if other places, if you have, say, a lot of townhomes are built of wood, so you'd have the floor be also of wood, and that would be an RF. It would be on there. That's part of the life safety inspection. So here's what we got going for 14 as we come down the home stretch. Cubby's lists are continue to be generated, sent out to the trades. And Wayne Fire is going for their 2 fire marshal finals Monday. Those are big. Those are huge. The marshals don't play games. Once they get that done, I already have our third-party engineer called out to come do building final on Monday. Then I have site finals already done. Then I have to do life safety, about the placards, handrails on this for the stairs, fire extinguishers under the kitchen sink. The big one, no air gaps at all on any fire sprinklers. That's a big one. And there's a whole lot of sprinklers in here. Then I can go for county building final, because all those have to be passed before the computer even lets me call in the building final. Then once that passes, the certificate of occupancy is issued. And that's why we have some of the cash buyers come do their pre-close next week. We're anticipating getting certificate of occupancy next week. And then once we get the certificate of occupancy, then starts the clock on Fannie Mae. We send that to them. If you remember that video I did. And on building 13, it took 18 days to get project approval. And that's why where folks ask me, when will I be finished? That doesn't matter if you have lending. It does not matter at all. Just getting certificate of occupancy starts another process, a final process to get project approval from Fannie Mae. Then we can do closings for folks with lending. And so for those of you who have lending, we will not be setting closing dates until we have a firm belief that they'll be getting that out to us. So that's always a little frustration at the end for me and the customers, because we want you in here, you want to be in here, but we have to deal with the government. So nothing we can do to change that, much like my authority over FPL, for goodness sakes.